Alright, this is a guitar lesson on You Better Listen by Sublime with Rome. I always thought it was a pretty cool song, but it's hard to find a tutorial for. It's a new album, or it's fairly new, and I couldn't really find a video on it. That's normally how I learn stuff, so I just went and figured it out, and if you think it's wrong or you have a problem with it, then message me, comment, and let me know, and I'll repost a video, or, yeah. So, here's the intro. It's a pretty cool little riff. Like, you're going to start all the way on your 7th fret on the B string. If you don't know, B string is the second littlest one right here. You're going to go up to 7, and then do like a 3-pick pattern, like, or I guess it's 4 picks, but you get the idea. And then you're going to go up to 10 on the same string, and back off. So that's what you got so far. And then you're going to go to 9 on the G string and back to the first note. It's a lot less complicated than it sounds. And then you're going to go to the 6th fret on your G string and do the same little 4-pick pattern and then down to 5 right next to it. So far you got... And then you're going to go to 9 on your D string, which is the next one closest to you. And then you're going to go to 7 on the D string, and back to 9 three or 4 times. So, I guess it's 4. So, all the way through, you're like... And that's what you got so far. After that, you're going to come up to the next string closest to you, which is your A string, on the 7th fret, and hammer on to 9 on the same string, and then drop down a string on 7, and then back to the last note, and then hammer on 7 to 9 on your D string, and back off to 7. So slower, it's... So that's like the first little section of the intro. There's like 2 sections. And, so all the way through, fast pace, that's going to be the first section. Alright, so the second section starts right there. You're going to do the same thing, basically, but then you're going to go back to 10 instead of going to this 9 right here. And slide up to 12. So, ooh. And bend it up a whole step and back down. And then hammer on 10 to 12. So, you got... So all the way through, this should be your intro. Sorry, kind of fucked up there. But you got the idea. The verse, you're going to come to an F sharp minor. So here's an F sharp down here, you know, like a power chord, like that. You're going to come all the way up. It's the same note, but you're going to come all the way up to 9 and 11 and put your middle finger on 10 on your B string, so it's, which makes it a minor. And these reggae songs, they have that like that offbeat picking pattern. So you're going to go from that F sharp minor to an E major. And these are like these reggae chords that it's just like the whole major chord. You get all of the notes in the chord. Because like the normal power chord you're just doing, and you're only getting 2 of those notes. And with that whole major chord, you get 4 of them. And then you're going to go do the same thing on D, which is 2 frets down. So, altogether your verse should be on that offbeat picking pattern, And I always like put a little mute in between them, which most people do. That's just how you keep your beat. It's kind of like you're playing percussion on your strings or on your guitar or whatever. So, here's the verse right here. And you can keep that beat on the strings, or you can do it with your hand. This song, it's a lot easier just to do it on the strings, like a little chugga, like in between. I'm going like. And the way you mute those, if you're a beginner, you kind of just relax your fingers on the strings and just strum through it. But you're not pressing down, you're just relaxing your fingers on the strings. But make sure you don't get any of these ugly open notes. Like, you don't want that E in there, because that doesn't sound good. You just want the... So that's the verse. And pre-chorus, you're going to go on your 6th and... or your 4th and 6th fret, and you're going to do that minor shape that you do up here for the F sharp minor. This is a C sharp minor. And you're just going to go to D major after that. And that's the whole pre-chorus. It's... And then after that, you're going straight into the chorus, which is... It starts on A major, which is that same like minor pattern, but whenever you move it up a string, it turns it into a major, like a major chord. And you can play through all those, or you can bar this whole finger and play through all of them. Doesn't matter. I kind of just, it doesn't really matter what I just do like whatever's there. And then you're just gonna go to that C sharp minor that's in the pre-chorus, and then back to that D major that's in the pre-chorus and in the verse. So the chorus. And then the end of the chorus, if you know the song, it kind of drops down and it like descends back into the intro. So the chorus, that's the chorus. And the end of the chorus, you're gonna go up to the F sharp minor, and then to the E major, and to the D major, just like the verse. So basically, at the end of the chorus, you're just doing the verse like once, or maybe it's twice. I'm not sure. There's the chorus, and then coming out of the chorus, you're back into the intro. That's pretty much all I got for you. There's one other part. It's like a bridge part, and I never really took the time to learn it because I wanted to get this video up pretty quick. And if you really want to learn the whole song, go tab it out. If you really want me to show you, just give me a comment and I'll remake the video with that part in there, or I'll go figure it out and make another video. But yeah, another thing is, on that intro, you can kind of just like mess around, and when you figure out like this part, you can do the higher part of that, which is on 9/11, and you're just going to 10, back to 11, 10, and slide to 12, and back to 10. I always just thought that was kind of cool that you can go up to that higher note, like, for a change instead of... So... just like that. So, rate, comment, like it. I don't really know. I haven't been on YouTube in a while. There's your tutorial.